Yes, good afternoon, class. It's a nice afternoon, and therefore it is important that we carry on from where we left our lesson last week. Now, today, class, I would want us to look at something on community leadership structures, because we are looking at how we can be able to empower the communities. And normally, the first step, as in empowering the communities, is to consider the leadership fraternity. That is to say, that there is no way out. You're gonna empower a community without considering the leadership structures within that community, because then we shall be focusing purely on the leadership. Right? Now, I'll want us to look at the training outcomes of today. We shall first of all start by looking at the definition of leadership, and thereafter the other outcome would be the qualities of a good leader. Then we shall finish by looking at the importance of these leadership structures in the community. Right? Now, if I may begin with, class, what is leadership? Yes. What do you think leadership is? Justa?
Hello, teacher.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
I
I
think
think
leadership
leadership
is the
is the
process by
process by
which
which
a
a
person
person
gives a
gives a
sense of
sense of
direction
direction
to
to
people
people
on
on
how to
how to
behave.
behave.
Absolutely. Very good. Why? Because we are talking of somebody who would be able to give the direction to the community. Not everybody else in the community can be able to give a good direction, to give a way out, right? And therefore, we can easily define leadership as it is an individual's competence to influence their teammates. Yeah, that is, if we have an individual, somebody who can be able to influence, right, bring the community together, convince the community together, persuade the communities together. So that is the kind of the competency that we refer to as leadership. Therefore, leadership is simply but an individual's competence to influence their teammates, could be group. In other words, it is the ability to frame effective plans and influence others to deal with all the difficulties efficiently with the proper guidance. In other words, leadership is a clear vision of the desired goals and an ability to explore the various paths. Right? Now, who are we talking about here? We are talking about a leader. Because when we talk about leadership, therefore, we are purely focusing on the person that is called a leader. Who is a leader? What do you think? Who is a leader? Yes, Christine? Yes?
To my understanding,
Yes.
a leader is someone who gives direction
Yes.
and tends to head a certain group of people to the right direction.
Yes. The person or somebody who can then be able to convince, tell the direction, lead people, show them the way of how to do something. Of course, this comes out with the competency of an individual. Very good. Now, this person that is called a leader, for him to be able to convince these people, the competency here, when we talk about somebody who can be able to show the direction, then must be having certain qualities. Yeah, These qualities then enables this person to be a leader in the community. And these qualities, therefore, everybody in the community should be able, yeah, to see them. They should be able to be projected. They should be able to know, so and so is a leader. And we can only be able to say that so and so is a leader because of the qualities that are being, portrayed by the person. What are some of these qualities of a good leader? When we talk of a good leader who can be able to spearhead the direction of the community, one, we talk about honesty, that a good leader must be somebody who is honest, is open, yeah, is truthful, yeah. The other quality of a good leader is actually an efficient communicator. He should be able, or somebody who can communicate effectively, yeah. The other quality of a good leader is somebody who is knowledgeable, somebody, yeah, who has the capacity, somebody who knows, yeah, the way. Because really, how do you convince that you want to tell the community, you want to take them somewhere when you do not know where you are going personally? And so we are saying that a leader therefore must be somebody who is knowledgeable. The other quality is that a good leader must be somebody who is consistent. Yeah, you don't say this and then you say this tomorrow, the other thing. Yeah, you must be consistently in what you mean. Yeah, in pursuant the vision. So, in other words, we are saying, therefore, a good leader must be a visionary leader. He must be having a visionary outlook, because that is another good quality. The other good quality of a leader is that a leader must be courageous, who is bold and can, yeah, attack a situation courageously. Yeah, the other quality is that a good leader must be a leader who has the willpower. Yeah, he can convince, coerce, yeah, persuade the community that this is the way. Now, why do you think it is important, class, to have these good, the good leadership structures in the community? Of what importance, what role they play? Yeah, if we have, a good leadership structure in the community, how do they help us? Yeah, one, uh, 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 they help. Yeah, good leadership quality helps in terms of the development of creativity. Yeah, in the community, remember, we have a number of problems. There's so many things that should be sorted out. Yeah, and therefore a good leader, yeah, we are saying that must be somebody creative, and therefore the importance of leadership in this context, therefore, is that it contributes immensely towards creativity. In other words, you think about a problem, you come up with a solution, right? Yeah. So again, we are saying you should be able to drive the community towards, a creativity, think of what they have and how they probably can be able to sort out the problems they have. The other importance of leadership structure is that they contribute immensely towards teamwork. In other words, they help in developing the teamwork capacity. Yeah, so that people now have the ability to be able to perform the task they didn't know. Remember the Ubuntu style in South Africa. Yeah, they believe that, for a leader, one has to be made to be a leader, and therefore it's the community who look at somebody, they make you to be a leader. Yeah, the other thing is the guiding is that the structures help in guiding the people, and of course the creation of the confidence, and of course the creation of favorable work experience. So we are saying that basically leadership is about having a vision. Why? If you do not know where you are going really, how will you get to the place really you are going? So you must be somebody who has a vision. That essentially means you know where you are going. Very good, class. Up to that point, could you be having any other question? Please share any reflections from today's lesson. Are there any lingering questions? There's
We okay.
You are very much okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. In the following session, we will discuss one look at the stakeholders and the entry process. In the other area, we shall also be looking at the needs assessment. Thank you so much. And with that, therefore, I beg to rest my case. Thank you for participating.